Okay, I was trying to do the Rucka Rucka Alley Ronald McDonald voice with this video introduction, and then I realized it would be cringy as heck to do that. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, it's me, SeetherCord here, and welcome back to another video. I still have to keep copying other YouTubers like intros because I'm not original, and I don't understand why you're subscribed to this channel. If you are subscribed to this channel still, you have problems. And this is not helping my case at all. Let's just begin. So for today's video, we are going to be discussing an issue that's going on within TikTok. Because I know I've been saying in my past couple videos over the month of April, being all like, oh, TikTok's taking over. The furry fandom's power is growing on TikTok, and TikTok is now more powerful than YouTube. I still stand by those claims, yes. But in terms of me having enjoyment on either YouTube or TikTok, I would still say I have more enjoyment on YouTube than TikTok. One, because the whole TikTok like kind of concept and like structure to a TikTok video isn't that enjoyable to me personally rather than a YouTube video. I enjoy longer formatted content rather than TikTok short burst content, if that makes sense. But due to a certain situation that's currently going on within the furry TikTok realm / sphere, we currently right now have a huge TikTok drama fest going on with one particular user in the furry fandom, and they also happen to be a YouTuber, so we're going to be discussing this person for today. So for people who are in the furry TikTok sphere, this has to do with a particular furry TikTok user known as Skrat Kangaroo. And for people within the furry YouTube sphere, this person is known on YouTube as Killian Cray. And on YouTube, they have a pretty decent sized following, just about as big as mine, 8,500 subscribers. And on TikTok, they are even more huge with around 40,000 followers. And now you start to think to yourself, man, 40,000 followers on TikTok and being in the furry community, that's like having 50 million subscribers to have 40 subscribers on TikTok. So a lot of you guys might be wondering, hey Seether, this whole Skrat Kangaroo guy, they seem to be having themselves a good game going on. They seem to be growing a huge fan base for themselves. I hear that they're a really successful DJ. What could this person have possibly done to stir up this much drama in the furry TikTok sphere? And I will let you guys know, when I first started finding out about what this guy was doing and exactly what this whole thing was for, you're gonna think to yourself just like I was and think, man, what a fucking idiot. Let's start off with the beginning of this whole story. I first want to thank Cramchi, who helped with a lot of the research for this video because she spends a lot more time on TikTok and searching up like furry related community drama than I do. So I appreciate her doing a lot of help with the research in this video. So I'm going to go off a lot of what she let me know and all the notes that I wrote down following what she told me. So in the past, this Skrat Kangaroo guy was known for being kind of controversial within his group or community of furries within his area. He was known to be banned from quite a couple of furry meetups within his area, and just overall is just known as a shit starter within his community of furries around his sphere of people. And now with a little bit of his backstory kind of explained before we get into what's going on right now, let's now describe what's going on in TikTok, what caused this whole TikTok fiasco. Originally, Skrat Kangaroo made a post on TikTok letting people know that he did not believe that raptor masks count as actual fursuits because they are toys, and when you implement them into a fursuit, it's no longer a fursuit, it is a toy. And after he made this post, a lot of people made decent response videos to him. They didn't attack him, they just said, hey, you're entitled to your opinion on believing that they're not actual fursuits and that they're just toys, but all of us pretty much agreed that you're wrong and they are still fursuits. So again, you have the right to your opinion. We're not going to cause a shit show over this, but we think that you're wrong. And then everyone got along, and Skrat Kangaroo went about his day, and everyone who responded to him went about their day, and we all held hands, and we all frolicked through the daisies, going through the border between the United States and Canada, and we all went Eskimo gliding with the penguins. That's what would happen in the perfect world. But in the current world that we live in, we have people respond dumbly to decent responses to their dumb ideas. After people made their responses to Skrat Kangaroo, a couple months passed, and because Skrat didn't get the drama that he was expecting from people just because they were only saying, hey, we just disagree with you, and that's it, he decided to start harassing the people that made responses to him. He started going on a spree of commenting on a bunch of other furry TikTok users, commenting about their raptor mask fursuits in their TikTok videos and saying that they're not real fursuits, it's a toy, you suck, all that good jazz. And if any of the people that he criticized and harassed responded to him, he would basically just boast about how big of a following and fan base he had. Going on about how, oh, I got 40,000 followers on TikTok, and oh, I have 8,000 subscribers on YouTube. Because having a huge follower base means that everything you say is factually correct and you have an extremely high IQ. You know, look at the Paul brothers. Another thing that Skrat Kangaroo would do to harass these people would go onto their videos and basically just spam the heck out of their comment section. He would just type down P in one individual comment and post like 50 of them in each individual video. He would also type just a bunch of random letters into individual comments and spam the heck out of them. He would type things along the lines of Z, 4, Q, another Q, a third Q, and a Batman symbol. If you get that reference, you are awesome, and I'll give you an internet cookie right here. The next thing that he did, and this is in my opinion the most screwed up thing he's done so far, and that was that he would demand the address of the people who criticized him and threaten to come over and attack them at their own home. Now, a reminder, requesting a minor for their address is illegal according to many of the people who've been calling him out on this. I personally looked up if that's actually the law because I don't want to say a false claim on the video, but I couldn't find an exact answer. But whether or not it's illegal, it's still messed up to ask for minors for their address. And what has been his response in overall this? You know, what is Skrat Kangaroo's ultimate response to all of this stuff and basically just destroying his career? Let's take a look, shall we? All the videos on his YouTube account are still available in public. And if we check now on his TikTok, there apparently, as of today, when I last heard from Cram, she told me before I started recording this, he has started to do live streams on TikTok calling people the R word. And I don't know how the space or the way that things are going with that specific word, but a lot of people are very offended by that. And if it turns out he's just calling people that because he knows that's going to offend people, that's just a dick move, dude. So yeah, this is just a nice story of how to build up a career within the furry fandom and then basically have it be destroyed to smithereens in the span of about a week, you know? And I'm not saying that this is exactly like Pro Jared, but we could possibly call Skrat Kangaroo pretty much the unsuccessful Pro Jared of the furry community, where Pro Jared was able to save himself with a really good response video. But however, with Skrat Kangaroo's case, I just see him digging his hole even more further into the ground, and it's kind of getting harder and harder for him to jump out of this hole the more he keeps digging it. You know, he's kind of like Liquid Sunshine Designs in a way. I would say the only real difference this time is that I'll give Skrat Kangaroo credit that he's at least, you know, not blocking people and he's flat out like talking to you. Oh, he is blocking people?
He calls you retarded and then blocks you.
Aw, damn. Never mind. But anyways, guys, the moral of this story today is accept it when people don't agree with you, especially if it's something that's so arbitrary and pointless to care about, especially of whether or not a toy can be counted for a fursuit and whether or not, like, how to distinguish a toy from a fursuit. Because honest to God, like, if this was something on a more personal or serious note for him to like get pissed off over, I still wouldn't defend him, but it would at least make more sense of where this all started. But the fact that this all started over a disagreement over whether or not fursuits with raptor masks in them count as actual fursuits instead of toys, it's just dumb. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I try to be positive on this channel, and I know, like, sometimes some people will criticize me on, like, making some drama-like videos, sometimes calling out people, but it just... people deserve to get called out on some shit with like this when they're being dumb. You know, some people deserve to get, like, smack some crap into them. So, yeah, aggressive Seether coming in. You know, 3.0 don't mess around, you know. 1.0 Seether, he was all kind of, like, you know, emotionless and everything. 2.0, he was kind of a softie, but 3.0 Seether, Daddy Cord... he's bringing the guns out, man. You don't pull any shit with him, you know? Don't mess with Daddy Cord. Hashtag Daddy Cord. Again, last thing I want to disclose for this video is please do not go out and actually harass Skrat Kangaroo. It's just more so, view this as kind of like a beautiful dumpster fire that's just pouring more and more gasoline onto the flame, if that makes sense. And just take it as a learning experience of what not to do with a dumpster fire. It's beautiful. Anyways, that's pretty much going to wrap up our video today on the furry TikTok drama involving with Skrat Kangaroo. How do you guys feel about Skrat Kangaroo's whole situation going on? Are you guys in defense of him? Are you guys not? Do you guys feel like there were some things he could have done differently to hopefully save his butt? Do you guys feel like there's nothing he can do now at this point to save his butt? Let me know down in the comment section down below. If you enjoy my content and want to further help out my channel, please consider donating to me on Patreon as well as my coffee. Also, please consider smashing that like button, turn on that notification bell, and subscribing all together. Remember to check out my main gaming channel known as SeetherCord Games. Me and Crampsy are currently playing through Kirby's Epic Yarn right now, and myself alone am playing through Super Mario 64 Randomizer. So if you guys enjoy my gaming content, make sure to check that out. Also, make sure to check out my other no commentary gaming channel known as Seether Chills. All of that will be linked down in the description down below. Again, guys, don't go out and harass Skrat Kangaroo over this video. Hopefully this video will potentially make him just kind of knock some sense into him if he watches it. I doubt it, but who knows. Again, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. I've been SeetherCord, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, I got it! That was epic. Oh my god, this dresser. This dresser will make you reach for a spoon in your elastic waistband pants. Jesus Christ.
We got it.
This is the fat level, apparently.
It is.
Okay.
The only thing is missing is the song from that other game.
The gourmet race?
Yes.
Like,